And so many situations can be avoided if we actually just set the boundaries. But it's not always easy because there's a difference between being nice and being kind. And I really think that it has a lot to do with me first. If I say sorry too much, the one thing you said to me was, Carmen, by saying sorry, you are telling everybody around you that you can't take up space in the room around you. That hit me hard, like a ton of bricks. So I want you to elaborate on that for us.
Okay, so this is at the heart of everything to do with being female, in my understanding. So I think let's start at first principles. The world is comprised, or rather your cognitive mind perceives, a world made of comparative polarity, right? So high defines low, good defines evil, light, dark, masculine, feminine. That's the polarity we're going to be talking about today. Now the masculine is what goes out and sets boundaries, hunts wild beasts, defends the enemy from tribes with ill intent. So there's that confrontational aspect to the masculine. And we measure that in psychology as disagreeable. Okay, so masculine, and I'm talking about gender, not sex here, and it's a bell curve distribution. Disagreeable people tend to be males, but all the very disagreeable people are male, right? And the same is true of this trait called agreeableness. Now, agreeableness, there's great evolutionary reasons for women being agreeable. And those are, until recently, a woman's role in a tribe was to raise and care for children. Children don't have cognitive intellectual minds until the age of about 6. And that means they are purely feeling beings, right? They just have emotions for the first 6 years of their life. What is the optimal state to raise a child? It's one of harmony, right? So women will sacrifice their own needs to create harmony, and they are also programmed at some biological level, most of them, to actually seek that over defending their own and asserting their own boundaries.